so our little breakfast nook slash kitchen nook, whatever you want to call it, it's coming together really nice. I'm very happy how it turned out. I still have to trim out the front face. I'm just going to do a shaker style trim for that. And we haven't decided for the lids if we're going to do hinges yet. I don't think so at the moment, but we could always add them later. And we also ordered some custom cushions for the breakfast nook, so those should be here in a few weeks, and this project will be complete.
Yeah, and Spencer actually came through, routed all of the edges here so they're all nice and smooth, no sharp corners or anything, and it's perfect.
So as far as the outlets go, that's one thing I had to figure out how to kind of work around, because they're at the exact height of this bench. So all I did was just kind of build like a little box so I can still access the outlet from up top and not allow anything to fall back in that little area, like food and whatnot, because with kids, because obviously they're going to probably drop things down there. There's that, and it's built to that size because we have our computer charger is that dimension, and it's a big charger, so that's why that's built to that size. And that's pretty much it. I'm really happy with it so far. Just need some trim and some paint.
Oh my goodness. Hello. So nice to meet you. You make some beautiful babies. I cannot get over how fluffy you are. Let's go see the baby.
Ba, ba, ba.
So there's something that we've been needing to do ever since we've got AC. And that is upgrade our solar. I'm not looking forward to this, but it's something that needs to be done. We upgraded our initial 12 panels a few months ago, and these new ones have been great, but there's a few drawbacks. Our old charge controller that we were using for the initial 12 panels doesn't allow us to get the full potential out of these solar panels. So we're only getting, it'll max out at 3,500 watts. That's all it'll charge the batteries. So that's a drawback. And two, we've had a lot of trouble with the weather the last year and a half or so. So we're just like, let's just put all 24 panels up, because we bought 24 when we bought these. So 12 and then the other 12. So we're gonna just go ahead and do these 12 up, the next 12 up, all into one array, and then have 2 charge controllers. So we can squeeze every last drop out of these charge control, or out of these solar panels. And one more thing that I'm going to be doing with this array that'll squeeze that much more juice out of it is a seasonal solar tracker, or I guess a seasonal tracker. It's not like one that follows the sun. I can manually adjust it 4 times a year to get the optimal angle for where the sun is at. So that'll help us squeeze out just a little bit more power out of these panels. And hopefully I don't have to do anything else to the system for a very long time, other than maybe down the road upgrade the inverter. But as far as the solar panels and everything, I don't want to have to even think about it again after this. So yeah, let's get started.
Good job!
Okay, so day 2 of this whole solar power overhaul. I've already got all my solar panels kind of down and laid on the ground. I'm still have them wired to the combiner box because, I mean, we still need to make power. So they're just kind of temporarily shifted down. And the reason why I did that in the first place is because, one, I don't want to put this new mount out in the field because I would have to put it so high in order to keep the cows from hitting the panels or causing any damage. So I want to keep it in the fence line, but the problem with in the fence line, this is the ideal spot because we get shade from a few different trees and whatnot. So this is the one spot that receives the most sunlight throughout the day. So that's why I want to keep it in this spot, and also I just think it looks the best right here. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I'm going to actually now start digging my holes. And this time around though, I'm not doing a little, I guess, half A-frame. I don't know what you would call these little designs, this mount. What I'm going to be doing is a single post every 9 feet, and then that will be my mounting system. So I got to build a footer and then a concrete post up from that, and then I can submerge my actual metal post in that concrete. So let me just go ahead and start digging these holes. Alright, so yesterday I was able to dig all the holes, cut my rebar, make my frames for the footers, and get them set down into the holes on their chairs. Well, today I get to actually start some steel work. And one thing I gotta point out, I went with tube steel, 2x6, 3/16 thick tube steel for the legs. And I know this is probably overkill. In fact, I know it's overkill. I just wanted it to be as strong as possible. Well, I didn't think about it at the time, but the tube steel it's tube, so there's an inside. Well, you can't paint the inside. So I didn't think about that. And now what I'm gonna have to do is weld the ends closed, so obviously water can't get in there. But there's still an issue. There's going to be a pivot point that's going to go, bolt's going to go through the tube steel onto my, what attaches to my C-channel. And to be honest, I probably should have just used the C-channel for my legs along with the arms that hold the solar panels. You live and you learn, I guess. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this tube seal since I already have it. I'm just going to have to take some extra precautions in preparing this. It's going to be very strong, but now I got to do a little bit extra work in order to prevent any moisture from going inside there. So there's a frog in this hole. Let me get him out of there. Be free, little fella. Go on, you can go now. Alright, so now that I got all 5 of my legs cut, what I'm going to be working on now is I made a template. All I did was cut off a little bit of excess off of one of the scrap pieces. I'm going to use this as a template on some flat steel and cut that out, recess it down into the tube steel about 3 or 4 inches, and then paint or weld it in place, paint and primer it. My logic behind this is pretty much just so it's not just a hollow tube with no concrete inside of it. It's going to be, because I'm going to be submerging these legs into the concrete, it'll have just like that 3 or 4 inches of void down at the very bottom to bite into the concrete and have a little bit more strength. Looking back, I probably should have used C-channel, but this is what I got, so. Stupid dirt daubers. Like, you can't leave anything out. You got those dirt dauber wasps that fill any crack and crevice and build on your buildings, and I hate those with a passion.
Nothing's ever easy. Well, that has been sitting around for a long time, right?
Yeah.
So we were kind of asking for it. And it looks like we have some rain coming in, so hopefully that holds out. That would be very bad timing with all the metal. Sunday morning at the Calamon. Now dance with no discretion. Shake your shoes while our hips are meshing. And jump while the feeling's amazing. Do I look like a baby is about to fall out of my body?
Yeah.
I feel like it.
So there's something. Oh, God, messed that one up. So there's something that we've been needing to do ever since we've upgraded our solar. Or, oh crap! Ever since we upgraded our solar. So there's something that we've been needing to do ever since we've got AC. That was okay. I feel like I do better if I stumble on my first shoe. So there's something that we've been needing to do ever since we've got AC. What?
Okay.
I thought that was good.
100%. I vote you as the cutest YouTuber.
Oh my god.
That was adorable.
Oh my god, I love how me acting is adorable.
So good.
Me rehearsing my lines. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh my god.
I want to be blown away, not cute.